Good evening. I'm Cheryl Mercedes. Thanks for joining us. We begin with breaking news in northwest Harris County, where crews are battling a large brush fire. It's happening near Katie Hockley Road and House Hall Road. The Cy-Fair Fire Department, who shared this video with us, says their crews, along with ESD 200 from Waller County and the Texas Forestry Service, are there. Harris County is under a red flag warning right now because strong winds can spread a small fire very quickly. Let's go right to meteorologist Pat Cavlin with the latest on these conditions. Pat?
Hey, Cheryl. Yes, so we have that red flag warning, also known as a fire weather warning, in effect for all the areas on the map here in red. So this goes all the way back into central, west, and even south Texas. But for us, it includes pretty much the entire area. And that's because we have that combination of low humidity and gusty winds. Look at the humidity values right now. It feels great outside, minus the fresh breeze. Humidity values generally under 20% across the area. You couple that with winds that are sustained right now between 15 and 25 miles per hour, gusting at times close to 40 miles per hour. And we do have those fire weather conditions that are in place. So here's a map. This is actually a future track that shows you those fire weather conditions. So the darker the orange, the better it is, or rather it is the stronger of a fire weather condition you may see, right? So darker orange, worse. The less orange you see, better. That's the bottom line. So strong winds and low humidity keep that fire weather threat in play here over the next few hours. But as the winds start to die down as we get into the evening, notice the orange disappears and our fire weather threat also disappears. That fire weather warning is expected to expire later this evening once the conditions become a little better across the area. What a gorgeous day, though, otherwise, with the exception of the winds. We made it to 83 degrees this afternoon just before 2 o'clock. Normal high this time of year is 74. Woke up on a warm note. We're going to be a lot cooler, though, tonight, much closer to that number of 54 degrees. Live look out towards downtown right now, 81 for Galveston and Angleton, 75 in Conroe, 79 still at Bush with tons of sunshine, not a cloud in the sky. Into the neighborhood weather network we go. Seaspray Court in the Heights at 80 degrees. East 7th Street at 81 degrees, up towards Lake Houston and Atascocita. A lot of upper 70s here from Brookdale Drive out towards Royal Hill Court. So again, a beautiful evening setting up for us. Look at some of the peak wind gusts that we saw earlier today. 43 miles per hour at Sugar Land Airport, 37 mile per hour gust at Bush, 41 mile per hour gust out towards Hobby. And it's not just us, it's a good part of the state right now dealing with these very strong winds, generally between 30 and 40 miles per hour, going all the way back towards El Paso and Fort Stockton. This wind again will start to die down though as we get into the evening. Gorgeous weather out there though, nothing on radar. A few clouds out towards the hill country, kind of following the winds coming out of the northwest, all behind this very strong cold front that went through earlier this morning. A big time severe weather outbreak happening thanks to that cold front out across the deep south, going from Mississippi now into Alabama. In fact, on a scale of 1 to 5, it is a rare level 5 severe weather day for places from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, all the way up towards Birmingham, Alabama, driven primarily by a significant tornado threat. Again, this is not for us. This is for our friends and family out towards the east. For the overnight, though, we're clear, we're cool, the wind starts to relax. Behind this front, high pressure comes in for the overnight and really settles as we go through the next few days. It is a perfect day for tomorrow. If you thought today was nice, wait till tomorrow. Not as much wind, tons of sunshine, no humidity, it's warm, and we actually get even warmer on Monday with high temperatures back into the low 80s. So if you're going to the rodeo tomorrow, looks great. Temperatures up near 70. By lunchtime, we'll make it into the upper 70s as we get to the afternoon. Not a cloud in the sky, no humidity, and no disruptive wind blowing everything around. Tomorrow should be a much calmer day out on the carnival and fairgrounds. 76 your high temperature. We'll do 80 then for Monday, upper 70s then for Tuesday, Wednesday. Little baby cold front comes in, knocks us down to the low 70s. We get you to Thursday, back to the mid 70s on Friday, and then the mid 80s as we get into the start of next weekend. And looking ahead towards the end of March, temperatures look to stay at or just above normal for a good part of the area. For the overnight, temperatures drop down to 52, so a lot cooler than it was last evening. 76 then for your Sunday with tons of sunshine. There's your 7-day forecast. St. Patrick's Day on Monday looks great. Low 50s to start in the morning. We will make it to 80 by the afternoon. Upper 70s then for Tuesday and Wednesday. Again, a little bit cooler for Thursday. Great weather though to round off the middle part of the month, Cheryl.